Hey, loser. Don't even think about leaving yet. I know practice just ended. I know everyone else already left, but you and we need to have a little talk. What's wrong? You look nervous. Are you scared of me? Good. You should be. Come on, take a step back. That's it. Keep going. Oops. Looks like you're out of room. Funny how that locker just appeared right behind you, huh? Now you're trapped with me in this empty locker room, and nobody's coming to save you. I've been watching you all day, during practice, during drills, even in the hallway between classes. You probably didn't notice. You never do. But I notice everything about you. Like how you always tie your left shoe twice because the knot never holds the first time. Or how you bite your bottom lip when you're concentrating on something hard. Or how you look down and blush whenever anyone compliments you. Yeah, I see all of it, and it drives me absolutely crazy. You're probably wondering why I'm telling you this, why I cornered you here instead of just letting you go home like a normal person would. Well, that's because I'm not normal, not when it comes to you. I can't just let you walk away anymore, not without saying something, not without making you understand. Do you remember the first time I picked on you? It was, 4 months ago? Maybe 5? You were sitting alone in the cafeteria, reading some manga under the table like you thought nobody would notice. And I walked over, snatched it out of your hands, and made fun of you in front of everyone. You looked so embarrassed, so small, like you wanted to disappear. And I felt powerful, in control, like I finally had your attention, even if it was just for a few seconds. But that wasn't enough for me. So I kept doing it, kept finding reasons to bother you, tease you, get in your space. I'd knock your books out of your hands in the hallway, steal your lunch, call you names, trip you during gym class. And every single time, you'd just take it. You'd pick up your books, buy another lunch, laugh it off, keep going. You never fought back, never yelled at me, never even asked me why. And that made me want to push harder, to see if I could finally break through that calm exterior and make you react to me. Because deep down, I think I knew, even back then, that the only reason I couldn't leave you alone was because I didn't want to. I'm not good at this, okay? I'm not good at feelings, or talking about them, or admitting when I care about someone. It's easier to be mean, to hide behind insults and teasing, to pretend I don't feel anything at all. But tonight, standing here, with you backed against these lockers, looking up at me with those wide, confused eyes, I can't pretend anymore. I like you. There, I said it. I like you. And I have for months. And it's been eating me alive because I didn't know how to tell you. So instead of just asking you out like a normal person, I bullied you. I made your life harder. I became the reason you probably dread coming to school every day. And I'm sorry. I'm so, so sorry. But I couldn't help it. I couldn't help wanting to be near you, even if it meant being cruel, because at least that way, you'd remember me. Do you have any idea how hard it's been? Watching you from across the room, pretending I don't care, when all I want to do is walk over and sit next to you, ask you about your day, hear you laugh at something that isn't me making fun of you. But I was too scared, too proud, too convinced that someone like you would never like someone like me. So I kept my distance, kept up the act, told myself it was fine as long as I could still see you every day, even if you hated me. But then today, during practice, I saw her talking to you. That girl from your history class. The one with the bright smile and the perfect grades and the sweet, bubbly personality. She was laughing at something you said, leaning in close, touching your arm. And you were smiling back, looking happy, looking comfortable. And I felt like someone had reached into my chest and ripped my heart out. Because in that moment, I realized if I didn't do something, if I didn't finally tell you the truth, I was going to lose you, and I'd only have myself to blame. So here we are, you and me, alone in this locker room, with me finally admitting what I should have said months ago. I like you. I want you. I can't stop thinking about you. And I know I don't deserve a chance. I know I've been awful to you. I know you probably hate me. But I had to tell you. I had to get it out before I lost my nerve. So, what do you say? Are you going to say something? Or are you just going to stand there and stare at me like I've lost my mind? Because I kind of have. Lost my mind, I mean. Over you. Your face, it's so red right now. Are you blushing? Or are you just shocked? Maybe both? You look cute when you're flustered, you know that? I've always thought that. Even when I was being mean to you. Especially when I was being mean to you. Because that's when you'd get all defensive and embarrassed, and your cheeks would turn this adorable shade of pink. And I'd have to fight the urge to just stop teasing and kiss you instead. God, listen to me. I sound pathetic. Confessing my feelings in a locker room like some desperate idiot. But I guess that's what you do to me. You make me desperate. You make me irrational. You make me want things I've never wanted before. Like holding your hand in the hallway instead of shoving you into a locker. Or walking you home instead of pretending I don't care where you go. Or sitting with you at lunch instead of stealing your food and running away. I want to be close to you, not as your bully, but as someone you actually want around. Is that too much to ask? You know what the worst part is? The absolute worst part of all this? It's that I've wasted so much time, so many months, being cruel when I could have been kind, pushing you away when I wanted to pull you closer. Do you know how many times I've laid awake at night, replaying every interaction we've had, wishing I could go back and do it differently? Like that time I tripped you in the cafeteria and your tray went flying everywhere. Everyone laughed, including me. But later that night, I couldn't sleep. I kept seeing the look on your face, the embarrassment, the hurt, and I hated myself for it. But I didn't know how to apologize, didn't know how to admit that I'd gone too far. So the next day, I just did it again. Found another way to bother you. Because at least if I was being mean, I didn't have to face how much I actually cared. That's messed up, isn't it? Using cruelty as a shield. Hiding behind this tough girl persona because the alternative, being vulnerable, being honest, that was too scary. But you know what's even scarier? The thought of never telling you, of letting you graduate, move on, find someone else, and spending the rest of my life wondering what could have been if I just had the guts to say something. So here I am, finally saying something, finally laying it all out there, and you're still not saying anything. And that's starting to scare me. Because I just laid my heart out in front of you, admitted things I've never admitted to anyone, and you're just standing there, silent. Are you going to reject me? Is that what this is? You're trying to figure out how to let me down easy without making me even more pathetic than I already am. I mean, I wouldn't blame you. I've been horrible to you. Absolutely horrible. Why would you ever want to be with someone who spent months making your life miserable? I'm such an idiot. I thought maybe if I told you the truth, you'd understand. You'd see that everything I did came from a place of wanting you to notice me. But that doesn't make it okay, does it? It doesn't excuse the way I treated you. I remember this one time. It was raining after school, and you didn't have an umbrella. You were just standing under the overhang, waiting for the rain to stop. And I had an umbrella, a big one, plenty of room for 2 people. I walked right past you, didn't say a word, didn't offer to share, just left you there in the rain. But do you know what I did when I got around the corner where you couldn't see me? I stopped. I stood there for almost 10 minutes, getting soaked, because I turned around to watch you from a distance, making sure you were okay, making sure you eventually made it to the bus stop safely. I've done that so many times, been cruel to your face, but protective from a distance. Like when that guy from the soccer team was bothering you in the hallway. You probably didn't notice, but I made sure he backed off. Had a very, let's call it a friendly conversation with him after practice. He never bothered you again, did he? Or when you were sick for 3 days last month, you probably thought it was a coincidence that someone left study notes from all your classes in your locker. That was me. I copied them myself, made sure you wouldn't fall behind. I even tried to make my handwriting look different so you wouldn't recognize it. Though, honestly, my handwriting is pretty terrible anyway, so it probably wasn't hard. The point is, I've been watching out for you this whole time. Even when I was being awful to you, I still cared, still wanted you to be okay. And now I'm wondering if that makes it better or worse. Like, does knowing I cared the whole time make the bullying less bad? Or does it make it worse because I knew exactly what I was doing and did it anyway? I don't know. I honestly don't know. All I know is that I can't keep doing this. Can't keep pretending I don't have feelings for you when those feelings are basically consuming my entire life at this point. You're all I think about. Morning, noon, night, every single day. I wake up and the first thing I wonder is whether I'll see you in the hallway before first period. I sit in class and I'm not paying attention to the teacher because I'm too busy trying to figure out what I'm going to say to you at lunch. I go to sleep and I dream about you, about what it would be like if things were different, if I'd approached you the right way from the beginning. Do you have any idea what that's like? Being so obsessed with someone that they take over your entire brain, your entire world? It's exhausting and exhilarating and terrifying all at the same time. And today, when I saw you with her, when I saw how easy it was for her to make you smile, I realized I couldn't wait anymore, couldn't keep putting this off. Couldn't keep telling myself tomorrow or next week or when the time is right. Because there's never going to be a perfect time. There's never going to be a moment where I feel completely ready. So I'm doing it now. Right now. In this empty locker room that smells like sweat and old gym socks and cheap cleaning supplies. Not exactly romantic, is it? I should have planned this better. Maybe waited until we were somewhere nice, somewhere that didn't echo, every word I say back at me. But I was afraid if I waited, I'd lose my nerve, or worse, I'd lose you. So here we are. And you're still not saying anything, and I'm starting to panic. Really panic. What are you thinking right now? Are you trying to figure out if this is some kind of prank? If I'm messing with you? Because I'm not. I swear I'm not. This is real. These feelings are real. Everything I'm saying, it's all real. I know I have a reputation for being difficult, for playing games, for not taking anything seriously, but this is the most serious I've ever been about anything in my entire life. I'm in love with you. There, I said it. Not just I like you, not just I have feelings for you. I'm in love with you. Completely, totally, embarrassingly in love with you. And I know that's probably too much too soon. I know I should have started with something smaller, worked my way up to it. But I've never been good at doing things the normal way. And honestly, I'm tired of holding back. I'm tired of pretending, tired of playing it cool, tired of acting like you don't mean everything to me. Because you do. You mean everything. And if you reject me right now, if you tell me to get lost and never speak to you again, I'll respect that. I'll leave you alone. I'll stop bothering you. But I need you to know, I need you to understand how much you've changed my life just by existing. How much brighter my days are when I see you. How much emptier they feel when I don't. How much I look forward to every stupid, meaningless interaction we have, even if it's just me teasing you in the hallway for 30 seconds. You've become my favorite part of every day, and I didn't even realize it until it was too late, until I was already in too deep. So yeah, that's it. That's everything. My whole heart laid out in front of you, waiting to see what you'll do with it. And you're still just staring at me with that look on your face, that mixture of shock and confusion and... Is that hope? Am I reading that right? Or am I just seeing what I want to see? Say something, please, anything. Even if it's just to tell me I'm crazy, that I've lost my mind, that you want nothing to do with me. At least then I'd know. At least then I could start trying to move on. Though honestly, I don't think I'd ever be able to move on from you. I think you're kind of it for me. The person I'll compare everyone else to for the rest of my life. The one who got away. The what if that haunts me forever. But maybe I'm being dramatic. Maybe I'm making this into something bigger than it needs to be. Maybe you'll say yes and everything will be fine, and I'll look back on this moment and laugh at how worried I was. Or maybe you'll say no, and I'll transfer schools and change my name and never show my face around here again. Either way, at least I'll know. At least I'll have tried. You know what? Forget it. Forget I said anything. This was a mistake. I should never have cornered you like this. Should never have put you in this position. I'm going to go now, and we can both pretend this never happened. Sound good? Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just... Wait, what are you doing? Why are you reaching for my hand? Are you telling me to stay? You don't hate me? You're not mad? But how? How can you not hate me after everything I've done? You're telling me you understood? That you knew on some level that I was acting out because I didn't know how to handle my feelings? I don't know what to say. I thought for sure you'd tell me to get lost, that you'd push me away and never want to see me again. But instead, you're saying you felt something too? You noticed me. Not just the mean stuff, but me. The way I'd always find excuses to be near you. The way I'd watch you from across the room. The way I'd get defensive whenever anyone else talked to you. You saw through it all. And you still didn't hate me. You even thought I was kind of cute when I was being all tsundere and difficult. God, you're too good for me. You know that, right? I don't deserve someone as patient and kind and forgiving as you. But if you're willing to give me a chance, I promise I'll make it up to you. I'll stop being such a jerk. I'll stop hiding behind mean comments and cruel pranks. I'll be better for you. Because you make me want to be better. You make me want to be the kind of person who deserves to stand next to you, hold your hand, make you smile. So, can I? Can I be that person for you? You're nodding. You're actually nodding. Oh my God. You're saying yes. You're actually giving me a chance. I can't believe this is happening. Come here. Come closer. No, don't back away. I'm not going to hurt you. I need to see your face. I need to know this is real. There, that's better. Now I can see every little detail. The way your eyes shine in this dim light. The way your lips part slightly when you're nervous. The way you're trembling just a little bit. Are you scared of me? Or are you just overwhelmed? Maybe a little bit of both? That's okay. I'm overwhelmed too. My heart's been racing since the moment I cornered you here. I was so scared you'd laugh in my face, or tell me to go away, or say something that would shatter me completely. But you didn't. You listened. You understood. And now you're mine. Because that's what this means, right? If you're giving me a chance, if you're letting me in, then you're mine. And I'm yours. And I'm not letting anyone else get close to you. Not that girl from history class. Not anyone. You belong with me now. Got it? Don't look so nervous. I'm not going to lock you in a cage or anything crazy like that. I just mean I'm going to be around. A lot. You won't be able to get rid of me. I'll walk you to class, sit with you at lunch, text you goodnight every single night. And I'll make sure everyone knows you're taken, that you're off limits. Because the thought of losing you now, after finally getting you, it's unbearable. You're smiling. Why are you smiling? Oh, you think I'm cute when I'm possessive. Well, good, because I'm very possessive, especially when it comes to you. I've spent months watching other people get close to you while I stayed on the sidelines, pretending I didn't care. But now that I've finally admitted how I feel, now that you've said yes, I'm not holding back anymore. I'm going to shower you with attention, spoil you, make sure you never doubt how much I care about you, even if it means being a little intense sometimes. Is that okay? Can you handle that? You're nodding again. You're telling me you can handle it, that you actually want it, that you've been waiting for me to figure out my feelings, that you've known for a while now that something was going on beneath all the teasing. God, you're perfect. Do you know that? You're everything I've ever wanted and didn't know I needed. And I'm going to spend every single day proving to you that I'm worth the chance you're giving me. Can I ask you something? Something I've been wondering about for a while now? Why didn't you ever fight back? Why did you just take it? Every time I was mean to you, you just let it happen. Were you scared of me, or was it something else? You're telling me you weren't scared. You were just confused. You couldn't figure out why I was targeting you specifically, why I seemed to go out of my way to bother you. And then, at some point, you started to notice patterns. The way I'd only tease you when no one else was around to do it first. The way I'd get defensive if anyone else tried to pick on you. The way I'd always make sure you were okay, even after I'd been the one to mess with you. And you started to wonder if maybe, just maybe, I didn't actually hate you at all. You're smarter than I gave you credit for. I thought I was being subtle, thought I was hiding it well, but you saw through me, even when I didn't want you to. I should have known. You've always been observant, always paying attention to details other people miss. That's one of the things I love about you. The way you notice things, the way you see people, really see them. You saw me, even when I was trying so hard to hide. And now, here we are. No more hiding, no more pretending, just honesty. It's terrifying, but also kind of liberating. Like I can finally breathe properly for the first time in months. Like this weight I've been carrying around, it's finally starting to lift. I didn't realize how exhausting it was, maintaining that facade, being someone I'm not, the tough girl who doesn't care about anyone, the bully who gets her kicks from making other people's lives harder. That's not who I am. Not really. I'm just a girl who fell for someone and didn't know how to handle it. So I lashed out, pushed you away, convinced myself it was better to be hated than ignored. But now I know that's not true. Being hated, that would destroy me, especially by you. So thank you for not hating me, for giving me a chance I probably don't deserve. I promise I'll make it worth it. I promise I'll be the girlfriend you deserve, not the bully who made your life harder. Can I get a little closer? I want to, I don't know, memorize this moment. The way you look right now. The way you're standing here with me. The way everything finally feels right. Just stay still for a second, okay? You smell like vanilla and something sweet. It's nice. I've never been this close to you before. Not like this. Not when you're actually letting me be here. Your heartbeat. I can feel it. It's racing just as fast as mine. Does that mean you're nervous? Or excited? Maybe both? I like this. Being this close to you, feeling your warmth, hearing your breathing. It's calming. In a way I didn't expect. Usually I'm so wound up around you, so desperate to get your attention, so frantic. But right now I just feel peaceful. Like everything's finally falling into place. I could stay like this forever, you know, just standing here with you. No more games, no more pretending. Just us. But I know we can't stay here forever. Eventually, someone's going to come looking for us, or the janitor's going to lock up the building. And as much as I like the idea of being trapped in here with you, I don't think spending the night in a locker room is very romantic. So, what do you say we get out of here? I can walk you home. We can talk more. Figure out what this means. What happens next. I don't want to let you go yet. I'm scared if I do, you'll change your mind. You're telling me you won't. That you meant what you said. That you're not going anywhere. That you've actually had feelings for me too? For how long? 2 months? You've liked me for 2 months and didn't say anything. We're both idiots, aren't we? Just dancing around each other, too scared to say anything, wasting all that time. But I guess better late than never, right? Still, 2 whole months. I could have been holding your hand this whole time. Could have been walking you home, sitting with you at lunch. Instead, I was throwing paper balls at your head and stealing your stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely the bigger idiot here. But we're here now. That's what matters. We're finally on the same page, finally admitting what we've both been feeling. And from here on out, things are going to be different, better. I'm going to take you on actual dates, not just ambushing you in hallways and locker rooms. We'll go see movies, get dinner, do all those normal couple things that normal people do. Though, knowing me, I'll probably still tease you. Old habits die hard, you know? But it'll be different, more affectionate, less cruel. The kind of teasing that makes you smile instead of cringe. Because seeing you smile, that's my new favorite thing. And I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen as often as possible. You know what's funny? All those times I was mean to you, I'd go home afterward and immediately regret it. I'd replay the interaction in my head over and over, criticize myself, come up with better things I could have said, nicer things. And then the next day, I'd do it all over again, because I was too proud to apologize, too scared to show vulnerability. But now I don't have to do that anymore. Now I can just be honest, be myself, be the person I actually want to be around you. And that person? She's kind of a sap, honestly. She wants to hold your hand and walk you to class and text you goodnight and hear about your day. She wants to know what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what makes you happy, what keeps you up at night. She wants to be the person you turn to when something good happens, and the person you call when something bad happens. She wants to be your everything, the way you've become hers. Is that too much? Am I being too intense? You're shaking your head. You're telling me it's not too much. You're telling me you want that too. You want me to be that person for you. God, hearing you say that, it makes my chest feel so tight. In a good way. Like my heart's about to burst. I never thought someone could want me like this. The real me. Not the tough girl act. Not the bully persona. Just me. So tell me about yourself. I mean, I know all these little details about you from watching you for months like a total creep. But I don't actually know you. Not really. Not the way I want to. What do you do when you're alone? What makes you laugh? What are you passionate about? You're surprised I'm asking. I can see it on your face. What? You thought I was just going to declare you mine and not actually get to know you? That's not how this works, dummy. If you're going to be my boyfriend, and trust me, you are, then I want to know everything. Your favorite food, your favorite season, whether you're a morning person or a night owl, what you want to do after graduation, what you dream about, all of it, every single piece of you. And I'll tell you about me too. Fair's fair, right? Like, okay, here's something you probably don't know. I'm actually really into baking. Cookies, cakes, brownies, all of it. I know. It doesn't fit the image. the scary bully girl who spends her free time decorating cupcakes. But it's true. It's calming. Measuring ingredients, following recipes, creating something sweet from scratch. I've actually baked stuff for you before. Did you ever find random cookies in your locker with no note or anything? Yeah, that was me. I'd make extra and I'd sneak them into your locker before school started. I told myself it was no big deal, that I was just getting rid of extras. But really, I just wanted to do something nice for you, even if you never knew it was me. What else? Oh, I'm terrified of thunderstorms. Have been since I was a kid. The loud noises, the flashing lights, they make me feel small and helpless, like I'm not in control. I've never told anyone that before, not even my closest friends. They all think I'm fearless, but I'm not. I'm scared of lots of things. Thunderstorms, failure, rejection, losing you, now that I finally have you. That's probably my biggest fear now, that I'll mess this up somehow, that I'll revert back to old habits and push you away. But I'm going to try, really try, to be better, to be the kind of girlfriend who makes you happy instead of stressed. Your turn. Tell me something about you, something I don't know, something real. You're thinking about it. I can see the wheels turning in your head. Come on, don't be shy. I just spilled my guts to you, told you about my secret baking hobby and my embarrassing fear of thunderstorms. The least you can do is share something back. I want to know you, the real you, not just the version you show everyone else. You're telling me you write? Like stories? Fiction? That's actually really cool. What kind of stories? Fantasy? Sci-fi? Romance? Oh, you're blushing. It's romance, isn't it? That's adorable. You're adorable. Will you let me read them sometime? I promise I won't judge. I'll probably just end up asking if any of the characters are based on me. They better be. I want to be your muse, your inspiration, the girl who takes over your imagination the way you've taken over mine. See, this is nice. Just talking, learning about each other, being normal. I could do this for hours. Just stand here and listen to you talk about the things you care about. But you're right, we should probably get going. It's getting late, and I did promise to walk you home. Here, give me your hand. There we go. Perfect fit. Like our hands were made to hold each other. I'm never letting go, you know. From now on, whenever we're together, I'm holding your hand. Non-negotiable. You can try to pull away if you want, but I'll just grab it again. I'm very persistent. Come on, let's get out of this locker room. The fluorescent lights are starting to give me a headache anyway. And besides, I want to walk through the school with you, hand in hand. So if anyone's still here, they'll see. They'll see that you're mine now, that you're off limits, that the girl who used to bully you is now the girl who's completely obsessed with you. Let them stare. Let them whisper. I don't care. All I care about is you. Oh, the air outside feels nice, cool, refreshing. The sun's already setting. Look at that sky, all pink and orange and purple. It's like the universe is celebrating with us, giving us a beautiful backdrop for our first walk home together. Your hand is warm in mine, and you're walking close to me, close enough that our shoulders keep bumping. I like it. I like being this close to you, feeling your presence beside me. It feels right, like this is how it was always supposed to be. Not me walking 10 steps behind you, planning my next prank, but walking beside you, as equals, as partners. Tell me about your day, before all this. before I cornered you in the locker room and confessed my undying love. Did you have any idea this was coming, or was it a complete shock? You're saying you had a feeling something was different today, that I was watching you more than usual, that I seemed tense. Yeah, I was tense. I was terrified. I'd been psyching myself up all day to finally talk to you. And then when I saw you with that girl, I just snapped. Couldn't wait anymore. Had to do it right then and there. I'm glad I did, even though it was scary, even though I thought you might reject me. Because now I get to do this. Walk you home. Hold your hand. Be the person who gets to be close to you. We're almost at your street, aren't we? I recognize this neighborhood. Yeah, I know where you live. I've walked this route before, late at night, just to make sure you got home safe. Told you. I've been watching out for you this whole time, in my own weird stalkerish way. But now, I don't have to hide it anymore. Now I can just be here, openly, without pretending I'm just passing by. There's your house, the one with the blue door and the garden in front. I don't want to say goodbye yet, even though I know I have to. Can we just stand here for a minute before you go inside? I want to memorize this, the way you look in the fading light, the way you're smiling at me, the way this moment feels. Tomorrow I'm going to text you first thing in the morning, and then I'm going to meet you before school, and walk you to class, and sit with you at lunch. I'm going to be so annoying. You're going to get sick of me. But too bad. You agreed to this. You're stuck with me now. I'm really happy. Like, genuinely, completely happy. For the first time in months. And it's because of you. Because you gave me a chance. Because you saw past all my mistakes and decided I was worth it. Thank you for that, for this, for everything. Can I kiss you goodnight? Just a small one, nothing crazy. Just something to end this perfect day. You're nodding. You're saying yes. Okay, I'm going to lean in now, and you just stay right there. Close your eyes. Perfect. You're perfect. Okay, you should go inside now, before I decide I can't let you go and we end up standing here all night. I'll text you later, and I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early. Sweet dreams, boyfriend. Yeah, I'm calling you that now. Get used to it. Go on. I'll wait here until you're inside. I want to make sure you get in safely. He said yes. He actually said yes. I can't believe it. I can't believe this is real. Best day of my life. See you tomorrow, my love.